In 1916, a man from Kent in England, who is in the army, becomes a pilot and is glad about it because his dreams have come true. In July, he shoots a plane down for the first time. The man from Kent became an ace in February 1917. In December 1916, he was nearly shot out of the sky by someone who is called the Red Baron. He was a German pilot who was very famous for being a good pilot. But the man from Kent didn't get shot down by him because he was a really good pilot as well. When he was a pilot, he made things for his plane that made his plane better because he was good at making things from when he was in the Royal Engineers part of the army. He had lots of medals for being a good pilot. The best one is the Victoria Cross. He accidentally crashed his plane one day when his engine broke, and he went to hospital. But he didn't wake up, and he died when he was 23, which is really sad, because that's not very old. He was a great pilot and got 57 victories and lots of medals, and was even famous when he was alive because he was in the paper for being a good pilot. But he didn't like the attention. The man from Kent's name is Major James McCudden, and he is my favourite person from the World War I. The end. Very well done, Ben. Did you do this all by yourself?
I did, and I like planes, and Mummy helped me find a pilot on the internet, and then I read about him from stuff that Mummy printed out, and then I wrote it.
I see. I suppose this is for school then, is it?
Miss said we have to write a story for history because it's 100 years ever since World War I. Grandad?
Yes, Ben.
Tomorrow we have to read the stories out in class and we get a mark for it. If I get a good mark, can we go to a comic book shop?
Well, we shall see.
Ben dear, would you take this home with you to your mother, please? And to get you home, I've made you a homemade chocolate chip cookie.
I think that's the cue for us to take you home, Ben. Well, go and run and get your shoes on.
I heard what he said.
Yes, I know what he wants. I'll go down to the bookshop tomorrow and I'll get it for him.
Tea will be in about 30 minutes.
Well, that's all right. I won't be very long, yeah.
Oh, and give me a show, my love.
Yes, I will.
Let's take this.
Right, Alice!
Bye, Ben. Stay safe, sweetheart.
It hadn't occurred to me that we now find ourselves in the centurion year that marks the outbreak of the First World War. A significant time stamp relative to our history, 100 years old. An event I now find at the forefront of my mind, pondering its consequence and the impact it has on contemporary living today. I find myself considering the people of the war, their parts played and the overwhelming abundance of lives lost, thinking for the men and for the women and for the gallant and for the fallen, for my father. Your legacies of generations past, you live on in remembrance, and we are ever grateful.